Welcome to the Pennsylvania Homecare Coach channel, where we simplify compliance so you can launch, manage, and grow your home care agency with confidence. In today's video, we're focusing on one of the most important and often overlooked skills in caregiving: cultural competence and respectful care. This isn't just about courtesy, it's about building trust, improving care outcomes, and staying compliant with 28 PA Code. Chapter 611, which requires agencies to train staff on cultural awareness and the respectful treatment of all clients. Cultural competence means understanding, respecting, and adapting to the diverse backgrounds, values, languages, and traditions of your clients. In home care, that includes race and ethnicity, language and communication styles, religion and spirituality, dietary restrictions and traditions, sexual orientation and gender identity, and disability, age and socioeconomic status. Example: if a caregiver is assisting a Muslim client during Ramadan, they should know to avoid offering meals or scheduling visits during fasting hours, unless requested. Why it matters. 1. Builds trust. Clients are more likely to accept care when they feel respected and understood. 2. Improves compliance. Cultural competence is a regulatory expectation, and failure to train staff could put your agency at risk. 3. Reduces miscommunication. Understanding cultural cues prevents conflict and improves care planning. 4. Increases satisfaction. Respectful care leads to better relationships and higher client retention. Practical steps for agencies. 1. Provide initial and ongoing training. Teach staff about cultural norms, inclusive language, and unconscious bias. Use real-life scenarios relevant to your client population. 2. Assess and document cultural preferences. Intake forms should include questions about language, religion, pronouns, food preferences, and cultural needs. Train your staff to ask these questions respectfully and without judgment. 3. Match caregivers when possible. Whenever possible, match caregivers with similar language or cultural backgrounds. If that's not possible, ensure caregivers receive cultural briefings before service begins. 4. Encourage active listening. Teach caregivers to listen without assumptions and ask open-ended questions. Example: instead of saying, "Do you celebrate Christmas?" ask, "Are there any holidays or traditions that are meaningful to you?" Adapt the care plan. Respect prayer times, holidays, gender preferences in bathing, or dietary rules. For example, a Jewish client may keep kosher. A Buddhist client may prefer quiet and meditative routines. What to avoid. Stereotyping or generalizing, assuming all people from one group act the same, ignoring religious objects, dress, or practices, disrespecting pronouns or gender identity, and dismissing language barriers as inconvenient. Regulatory compliance tip. Under 28 PA Code 611.52, staff must be trained in cultural awareness. This includes sensitivity to diversity, avoidance of discriminatory behavior, awareness of bias or assumptions, and communication strategies that promote dignity and respect. Create a cultural preferences quick sheet to keep in each client's file, listing preferred language and pronouns, dietary needs, religious practices, holidays observed, clothing or grooming preferences, and gender-specific caregiver requests. Every client deserves to feel safe, understood, and valued, not just medically, but personally. Cultural competence isn't a checkbox. It's a posture of care. Thank you for watching Pennsylvania Homecare Coach channel, your trusted source for building a better agency. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more trainings just like this.